Hey guys, so I'm going to be showing you all the process that I did today for my client. I did a balayage with a base color. The base color I'm using the Schwarzkopf Igora in 6N, and I'm using Schwarzkopf Blonde Me Lightener with 20 volume to lighten up the ends. So here we are. My client is a natural level 7-ish, like a 6.5. What I'm putting on her is a 6, and it's darker than her natural. She's just like a flat level 6.5, almost 7, I would say. Her ends are pretty highlighted. She has quite a bit of regrowth, probably um, close to 3 inches of regrowth, and it looks like her highlight before was a partial and not a full. This is my first time doing this client's hair. She has great hair, and so what I'm doing here is coating from root to ends with a permanent color. Um, and the first few sections, I'm going to be going from root to ends with the color to add some dimension in the back. And then as I go up a little further, I'm going to start to lighten the ends a little bit. Now that I'm a little further up into the head, I'm going to start going into a diagonal V, and then it's going to be a V, and then a straight line across, and then a V, and then a straight parting. So right here, I've already applied a base color at her root, and I'll bring that to the top of the mid shaft of the hair, and then I'm going to start on the bottom with a lightener, and then I'm going to move that to the bottom of the mid shaft and just combine the two like I am here, and I'm just blending it well. Make sure all the hairs are saturated. You don't want to leave any part of it unsaturated because that will leave patchy places, which you definitely do not want. So you can take a comb and brush through, and then saturate with your hands. And in between each section of hair, I have to let my hands off because I have lightener on and then I have color on. So I don't want to put lightener in the wrong places or color in the wrong places. So it is tedious and it's a little time consuming because you do have to wipe your hands between. You have to make sure everything's fully saturated, but it will pay off in the end. It will be good for you to just take all the necessary steps so that in the end, whenever you're drying her hair, you don't see some major problem that could have been prevented because of laziness. And this here is just the straight across parting. Underneath is the V, and over top will be the V, and I alternate every time I part. And then that section I just did is actually color all the way down. I didn't lighten any of it because you want to add a little bit of dimension. She didn't want a full ombre. She just wanted her ends to be a little lighter, to be, some pops of blonde in there. So what I'm doing now, I'm doing every other one. There's no specific order, but I'm doing more blonde ends than I am brown ends, but I am incorporating some brown ends into her hair. And like I said earlier, her ends were previously lightened. So whenever I put this brown on her, I did a 6N so that the undertone is neutral and it isn't warm or cool, because warm will take really warm and cool will maybe give off some type of like green undertone or green hue, and we do not want that. So I use the Schwarzkopf Igora Permanent Liquid, and it is pretty neutral. Okay, and we are finished. So what I have here are just a few foils in between the last few pieces that I did, just to separate the bleach from the color so that nothing bleeds off onto anything else, so that everything is neat and organized. So here she is. I have curled her hair already, and I just love the way it's turned out. I toned her blonde with Redken Shades EQ 9N and 9V to cancel out any warmth, but I wanted to keep it neutral and not icy. And I feel like the root color added much life to her hair. So this is the first hair video I've done on my channel. If you like this kind of video, then please give it a thumbs up and share this video. If you want to see more of these, then leave a comment below. Thanks so much for watching.